Are you a guitar player that wishes you could play in the pocket, play in rhythm all the time, but you just don't know how? Well, on today's video, I'm gonna give you a framework and show you step by step how you can play pocket guitar playing. Our favorite records, from Luther Vandross to Earth, Wind & Fire, Jimi Hendrix, the Eagles, you name it, they all have one thing in common, and that is their guitar playing is perfectly in the pocket. Now, first, let's define what in the pocket means. In the pocket means in rhythm. All the rhythm feels good and it lines up, 1, 2, 3, 4. All the guitar playing is perfectly in rhythm. Now, if you've ever been at a show and you just started dancing and you get that little funky skunk face and you go, ooh, that sounds funky, that sounds good, that's in the pocket, that's in the rhythm. That is what we are going to demonstrate, and that is exactly what I'm gonna show you how to do today. I'm gonna give you simple, easy techniques that you can start implementing right away. So I want you to have your guitar in hand so that you can follow along with this video. You're also gonna need a metronome, and I just use this metronome I found on Google. You can just type in metronome into Google and it's completely free. So if you're ready, let's get into it. So I think one of the biggest mistakes people make is that they try to play in rhythm with too many things going on harmonically, too many chords. So we're gonna simplify this, and this is step one. I want you to play an E9, and it sounds like this. That's all we're gonna do for now. We're just gonna play E9. Don't worry, it gets a lot spicier. Then I want you to set your metronome to 90 BPM, 90 beats per minute, and it should sound like this. Now what we're gonna do is count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do this rhythm. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up. 4, 1. Okay? That's step one. If you can't play this exercise at this tempo, I want you to slow it down. So we can also do it slower at 80 beats per minute. Here's 80 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the reason we're practicing this is we want to eventually get to a place where we can just play. Comes from following this video step by step, okay? Step two in this video is I want you to now play ghost notes with your right hand, which just means you're strumming the whole time, right? So you're going, it'll sound like this. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do this because it's almost like tapping our toe, right? We're tapping our toe to the beat the same way we would kind of do this little funky rhythmic phrase. And this funky little rhythmic phrase, all these little ghost notes or just strumming like this allows us to keep better time. Right? So here is step two in action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ghost notes. 1, 2. Step three, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where things get fun, where things get interesting, because now that you know the chord, now that you know how to play ghost notes, we can add some flavor, we can add some funk notes, some little ghost notes in between the phrases, and I'm going to show you how that sounds right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this phrase we take and we go like this, which is on the 4th and 5th fret of the A string, respectively. I'm gonna slow the metronome down right now to about 80 beats per minute. 80 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now keep in mind, this entire exercise, this entire thing, we are just playing one chord, and that is just to simplify as much as possible our left hand so that we can focus on locking in the groove, locking in the pocket, and just get better. You know, we're not playing a full song, and that's for a reason, right? We want to lock into the part, lock in to the metronome. The metronome is almost like a drummer. The metronome is the drummer. So at a certain point, we want to bury the click. That's what I want to instill in this lesson as well. We want to bury the click so you don't even hear that metronome going anymore because you're so in the groove, so in the pocket that you don't even notice it, okay? That is the end goal, end result, pro level, advanced level guitar playing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you follow this 3-step exercise, you bury that click, you will have better rhythm, better funk chops, better rhythmic chops all around. You will be playing in the pocket. I want you guys to practice this every day for 30 days. Yes, every day for 30 days. It doesn't need to be for a long time. Just 5 minutes a day, every day though, for 30 days. Guaranteed, your rhythmic chops, your funk chops, your David Williams, Earth, Wind & Fire, Luther Vandross style chops will get better. So if you were struggling with how to play rhythmically, how to play in the pocket, today's video outlined a 3-step method on how to fix it and how you should go about practicing it for the next 30 days. Thank you so much for watching Soulful Guitar Lessons. I'm Alec. I will see you next week.